So I asked Twitter what kind of rooms I should build for our build challenge in The Sims 4 today. I did this before with YouTube comments, and I thought it would be kind of fun to see how much more chaotic this could be because, you know, it's Twitter. So I went on to my Twitter and I said, hey, I need your help. I'm making a video where you decide the rooms I make. Comment on this post with any type of room you could think of. You can add as much or as little detail as you want. Think of skill items, weird items that need to be included, color schemes, whatever. I also added that you could do a budget, you could have a theme, you could basically have anything you want in the room that you post. And the comments came through. I only posted this yesterday, and there are some really fun, unique replies on here. So here is the build we're going to be using today. This house was actually an abandoned project of mine. It was meant to be for something else, and it was actually supposed to be a few shops here. So you can see that there's like multiple doors on this build. That's because it was meant to be for like shops. There was going to be a little like restaurant patio up here too. And I think I'm gonna leave it like this because the interior of this build is gonna be so weird that the fact that there's a couple doors on the outside is gonna be the least of our worries. I love that there's a little like driveway back there too. Here is the back of the house. And for the inside, the layout is gonna be a little bit weird because of these diagonal pieces, but it's not too bad. So we've got our main entry area right here. This is where I think I'm gonna do probably kitchen and dining, but thinking ahead, I am going to separate that off so we can do more rooms, like more themes. So main entry, maybe like a living area, kitchen over here. I'm thinking this room over here could be like a garage or something. This could be, I don't know, an office. We could do a bathroom. We've got an outdoor walkway area here leading to this area, which don't know what this is gonna be either, but we've got a bathroom there. And then going upstairs, we're gonna have a main hall area, probably another living space. We've got 1, 2, 3 bedrooms, a bathroom over here, another very weird, awkward room right there, and the 2 like open patios. So let's go back to Twitter and start off with the main entry area. And basically, just like last time, I'm gonna scroll with my eyes closed and just pick something random. Okay, so scrolling, and a greenhouse room for gardening. Okay, we're starting off on a good note. Okay, so since I said we were gonna do the living area here, let's do a greenhouse for gardening / living room. So very planty, lots of greenery in here, and we need to make sure that we've got the actual garden spaces. So let's do, I don't know, let's try and get some flooring and wallpaper. This is gonna be some of our inspiration here. You can see there's like a couch there, hanging plants galore. Even down here, these are probably meant to be like cafes, but like look how cozy that looks. I think we should do a lot of things hanging from the ceiling. Okay, we got this. First thing I'm gonna do is use one of these doors here leading into our kitchen, giving more of like a greenhouse look. And I'm also gonna start setting the stage here with our lighting. So just hanging a bunch of them. I'm not gonna use any other overhead lights other than these. Setting the stage also with these. I'm gonna be using these probably over top of like both of my entryways. And I think in the back here, this should be fireplace area just because there's like a perfect space for it. So I'm gonna use this one here from the Desert Luxe kit. Maybe with the matching couch. I love like the wood on the back. Maybe some Snowy Escape blanket chairs for the coziness. And in the back behind here, I'm gonna add one of those like workbench looking tables. And that's gonna be where we're gonna start to add our plants. Oh, actually, wait, we do have the Blooming Rooms kit stuff with all of the planty tables and everything. Okay, we're gonna use that one and this one. We're gonna use all of like the hanging plant options we can here. I'm also putting things over here that I think I'm gonna be using, like that there from the Blooming Rooms kit. You can like put a bunch of plants in there. This table here. I put that shelf up there too, and I do want to actually put like the planters over here. Once I sort this out over here, then I will do that. But for now, I'm just adding a couple more plants over here, and I'm thinking too, hopefully the kitchen won't be too hard to match to this. But that could be like a famous last words scenario. We do have some gardening supplies I'm gonna put on that table, maybe along with like a lamp, or those candles on there look really cute. All right, so far this is what we got. We are gonna go extra here today. If you want a greenhouse, you're gonna get it. So we have so many plants already just in this one area. I know some of the realists are gonna be like, that's a fire hazard, but listen, terms and conditions apply when you're gonna download one of my builds. This is what this side is looking like. We've got the hanging stuff from the ceiling, tons of plants. But we're gonna turn around and do the actual like greenhouse part. So first in here, I'm gonna start to stack this thing up with more plants. Anything small enough to fit in there. There is that area, and now we need to bring in the actual like gardening. So for that, we're gonna have to use these, and this is gonna be nice because you can do your indoor gardening like all year round. I'm thinking about using these ones here. These are from Eco Lifestyle. They have a really cool like like wood design underneath them, and they're located in debug. Let's maybe try and push them back like this. We can maybe do a couple of these on the end here just because I have some room. Okay, so here is what I did on the other side. So right behind the living space area, we've got the gardening area right when you walk in. There's gardening space right there. We've got the pots on the other side. Over here, this is the floral arranging table from Seasons. So already a bunch to do in this house, and it kind of looks pretty intentional with like the separation between the two rooms within the same room. I think we're off to a good start. We're gonna move on to the next room. I'm gonna turn my head and we're gonna scroll and we're gonna stop here. Oh my gosh, this one, I saw this one before. A room that is a secret fairy fountain, Legend of Zelda style, like Ocarina of Time or Breath of the Wild. I am a huge Zelda fan, so when I saw this, I was like, yes, Bella Vita. Okay, so if you're not familiar, this is what the fairy fountain looks like. It's a vibe when you go in here. There's music playing, this like crazy fairy is like popping out at you. But then I think in Breath of the Wild, they look different. They kind of look more colorful like this. It's been a while since I played this game, but I'm pretty sure this is what the fairy fountains look like there. I think we're gonna aim for more of like the traditional looking fairy fountains, maybe with like a hint of the Breath of the Wild elements in there. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use this room over here, the one that is just like attached to nothing really. I've changed the lighting in here so it has that like bluey kind of aqua tone, and we're gonna use some stone wallpaper for this room. I actually made two versions of this fountain, so let me show you the first one and then I'll show you the second version I did. I can't actually go in and build my own fountain because this whole thing is up on platforms. So we're gonna do this. We've got a couple different fountain options right here. Behind it, I'm using that archway there from Romantic Gardens. From Realm of Magic, we're gonna use these glowing orbs in here. I'm gonna raise them up and probably place them maybe like behind my fountains, like kind of just raise them up a little bit. We can do some over here so we're really getting that magical element. And in live mode, so far, our fountain room is looking like this. It is kind of squishy in here. I do want to add something in here to make this room like have a point, because while the fountains look nice, they're not really functional in any way in game. Like I could come in here and toss a coin, but that's pretty much it. So just to add a little something on the other side, I'm gonna add a bookshelf, maybe just like this one, sticking with the magical theme, and we can add a chair next to it. So we'll turn this into like a fountain reading room. Actually, these here function as chairs, these mushrooms, so I'm gonna put a couple of these with some of these over here too, so you can sit on these, and that's gonna kind of tie together the Breath of the Wild element a little bit. This room is so cute. Those kind of look like little fairy orbs flying around too. This is gonna be our magical fairy reading room. This was the second version that I did where I completely deleted the foundations and platforms on the house, and I just kind of carved out my own fountain there. I used the waterfall walls from Spa Day to kind of like mimic the waterfall walls that were happening in Zelda. I added more of the orbs going up, and on this side I just added a couple more mushrooms and like perfect patio lights. Let me know which one you like better. So random over there. I kind of love this so far. It's giving very whimsical at the moment. Let's go back and see what we're gonna do next. Okay, let's do this again. We're gonna scroll, 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 and stop. Where's my mouse? Oh, a grilled cheese inspired kitchen. Okay, I kind of love that. So our grilled cheese kitchen is gonna be right beside our greenhouse. And how the heck are we gonna do this? There actually is like a Sims 4 custom content pack revolving around grilled cheese, but this, I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm gonna bring the same flooring over so that it's still matching, but we're gonna use probably like a yellow wallpaper. Eco Lifestyle has some of my favorite yellow swatches. Like these ones here is very mustardy. I think maybe we'll try this. Okay, let's try and get all of our essentials first, and then we'll try and bring in the grilled cheese aspect. I think I'm gonna try and keep this stuff fairly neutral here, just so that I can add in like the crazy grilled cheese stuff eventually. I'm gonna wrap my kitchen all the way around this way. We'll do oven right there, smoke detector, we'll do a sink right beside the oven. Maybe we could actually do the dream home decorator oven so that we can have an entire grilled cheese station like over here. Like maybe we rearrange this so there's a sink there that can be like the grilled cheese station. I'm gonna search up grilled cheese with debug on. What is that? Grilled cheese ready to eat? That is like literally cheese that's grilled. That's not what we're looking for. I need literal like grilled cheese sandwich, like with the cheese and the bread and the... Let's see what the gallery has. I downloaded this art that is grilled cheese art, and we're gonna start by like putting this in my house. We're gonna make it match our vibe a little bit more by putting a beautiful frame around it. Oh my god, I found the grilled cheese. Okay, I'm gonna stack I'm just gonna like take a whole bunch of these out for right now, just so that I don't have to search through on debug again. And we're gonna make like a platter full of these. We're basically just gonna put this everywhere. I'm gonna use this here for my wedding stories. I'm gonna put it over in the corner and we are gonna stack that thing full of grilled cheese. Kind of looks like art there, doesn't it? This over here is going to be our grilled cheese art exhibit. Obviously, these need to be put on display. I am gonna be adding some plant elements in here just because the room next door is literally a greenhouse. So just to bring in a little bit of similarities between the two rooms. Okay, so far here is our grilled cheese inspired kitchen. We've got our grilled cheese art wall over here, some plant clutter just to tie it all together. We've got a coffee machine over here. I am leaving some grilled cheese on the counter. Obviously, like, you're gonna have to throw that out if your Sims move in here, but it's a grilled cheese kitchen. It has to stay. On this side, we've got our grilled cheese platter, and over here, I'm still able to do like a dining space. So I'm gonna do a small dining table over here. Definitely gonna keep with the yellow theme. We'll do a rug under there. I need like something else going on in that corner. Okay, so over to this side, we've got our dining area. I did one of those like shelving units from laundry day. I added some more kitchen stuff in there, some plants just to bring it all together. And this has been our grilled cheese inspired kitchen. We have a few more rooms to go on this floor. We've got those two there and whatever the heck we're doing over to the left. So let's go back here. We're gonna scroll for the next one and we're gonna get an art room. On the back wall, when you walk in, have an art collage, the easel in front of them, and on either side have the paintings on the floor, a window seat, and I'll leave the rest to you. Okay, so I think we should actually do that over here where there's like the outdoor walkway. We can bring the art room over to this room and make it like nice and big. That way we can still have like the window seat. That could look really nice like right here or over on the corner there. Okay, let's figure this out. We're gonna do this one here as our wallpaper with like the paper all over the walls. And it said on the back wall when you walk in, we need an art collage. So we're gonna do a whole bunch of art over here. We need to do the easel right in front of that. And I think I'm gonna use some of it from the gallery. So we'll do art collage right there. And I'm going on the gallery to download some custom art. And although it's custom art, it's not actually custom content. So if you play on console, you can still download this. This is Banshee HVO. It's one of my favorite places on the gallery to find artwork. And we're basically just gonna start downloading some stuff that I like, and we're gonna use this as our art. Now we can bring some of the art inside here, and it's gonna look a lot better than the art that we have in game. So far, I've got my collage wall right there. We've still got the paintings up above. I'm also gonna put the paintings on the floor like they said. So we're gonna shrink these, maybe put these like right there, and paintings there like that. We're gonna get the tarp on the floor. I might even try and find some like paint can clutter. Oh, and we actually have these here from Get Famous. They're like huge posters, but there's the cans of paint on the ground. I'm gonna put those into that corner there. We're gonna get that table here from base game. We have some more like painting options we can put on this side. Cute. So far, I'm loving this. I love the colors we're using. We do need to do a window seat. Maybe we could do one on each side. So I was picturing a daybed from Dream Home Decorator. Like we could even just put it right in there. Maybe that one could be a little bit more fitting. The yellow could be cute too. So we'll do one there. And honestly, maybe we could do another one over to this side. We could do like a little daybed option. You could literally take a nap in here. How cute would that be? We've also got some of these we can stick over here in the corner, along with some of the empty canvases. I should probably stick those like everywhere realistically. And actually, I did still have room for another easel. So over here, I'm gonna add just another one right near that corner, just so like two Sims could come in here and paint if they wanted to. And there we go. That is gonna be our art room. We've got painting we could do in here, two easels. You could come in here and literally take a nap if you wanted to. I love all the paint on the walls, both from the gallery and some in-game. And then of course, on the other side, we've got our daybed. We've got more canvas options. And yeah, this is maybe my favorite room so far. Okay, we still have a bathroom over there, so hopefully we can find something and just finish off this wing of the house. So scrolling for the next one, we are gonna get a room for cats. It's filled with cat trees, toys, and everything cat related you can find in game. I really love that the handle here is Ash Crazy Cat Lady. I love it. I love it. Okay, we are gonna do a cat room. I guess we can't really do the bathroom. Maybe this room right here can be like the cat bedroom. Oh my gosh. I love how whenever we do a challenge like this, the Sims that live here just like keep evolving with the story that's behind them. Like so far we have a gardening secret fountain cat lady who loves grilled cheese and painting. So okay, cat room coming in hot. Maybe we'll do a blue. That seems to be like a color I think I should be able to get away with. And let's just start finding everything for cats. This whole wall over here can be cat central. It'll be like a cat castle. Oh my gosh, should I put this around? Wait a minute. Literal like bedroom canopies for the cat. Okay, there we go. I'm also, since we're going for like cat dream room, I'm gonna do some clouds on here. This is gonna be nicer than like any bedroom I've ever made. Okay, cat castle right there. When you walk in, we're gonna have these cat, what the heck are these? Claw satisfiers. We obviously need the beds too. So we can do, oh my god, look how fluffy that cat bed is. Okay, that can maybe go over, oh god, there's a door. Well, the cats are gonna be outdoor cats. Okay, bed number 1, we're gonna do bed number 2, just in case you wanna have like a friend over. Just like tiny little cat bed right there. We need toys. They said everything for cats, so I gotta get everything. We could have 2 different cat toy things right by the door. I'm actually thinking we do 2 beds, so like the other bed will be over on this side. We're gonna need some food bowls. This is literally gonna be like cat buffet up in here. And I don't know, what else do you think? Litter box, we're gonna need that, but I don't really want to put it in my cat hotel. So we're just gonna have to, oh, actually right here, there is where our cat litter box is gonna go. I'm gonna do shelves where we can put some cat toys. Also just like cat related things. Oh, this thing, I have never played with a cat with one of those things, but I feel like it would be so fun. A bunch of yarn balls and maybe some like fuzzy rugs. We're gonna do big cat statue. This one can also go on my shelf here. The cat mirror can go over on that side. Of course, we need a cat welcome mat, and we're gonna do a big cat neon sign here. Okay, so we've got our cat dream room. I mean, I think cats would like this. It looks comfy. We've got all the toys. We've got the cat trees, cat bed, even statues of cats. I think that's gonna be good. Look how weird this house is so far. Okay, we actually only have a couple more rooms on this floor. We've got 2 bathrooms to do. So let's go back and see what we can find for that. Okay, let's see what we can find here. Hoping for a bathroom theme. A gnome habitat. Okay, of course. Let's do that in the big bathroom over here. What is a gnome habitat? Okay, is this gonna be one of those builds where it just keeps getting worse and worse? Okay, so I'm gonna go in with some normal flooring and wallpaper. We're gonna get our essentials first, just like the kitchen, and then we'll add the gnome. So we can definitely do our shower and our bathtub right there. We'll be able to do maybe a double sink over here. I'm actually gonna move my sinks over here so we can still get the mirror on top. And I guess it is gonna have a little bit of like a whimsical vibe to it. So we've got a rug there. We've got all our essentials except for the toilet, which we can put over here underneath the window. All right, it's time to gnomify. So I'm gonna hang them. I'm using the nifty knitting hanging plants and I'm just gonna hang them. We'll also put some like hanging around on the floor, I guess. Oh my god, this one has to go like near the shower for sure. That's the naked gnome. This is so weird. Maybe we should add like a tree stump in here. I'm actually gonna change the wallpaper in here. We're gonna do something more natural like a wood. If it's a gnome habitat, they're pretty much likely living outside in most scenarios, except today. This build is taking a turn so quickly. Maybe this one can be helpful and we'll put some spa day towels on top. There you go. So here is our gnome habitat bathroom. Hopefully the other one is more normal and like no one will ever use this, but it would be kind of cool during like Harvest Fest in The Sims 4 where the gnomes like actually show up. You could just stick them all in here with the rest of their friends. Let's move on to the final room on this floor, which is gonna be the other bathroom. I'm scared. Okay, scrolling here, scrolling and stop. I'd love to see you make a room using only items you find absolutely ugly, dated, or anything of the sort. All right, so we're gonna do a bathroom using all things I find ugly or outdated. If we're going outdated, we have to go linoleum. Tying into that, maybe we can use like a brown or orange like wallpaper. I hate how these cottage living plants always like cut in through your window and stuff there. Like they're just attached to the wall. They shouldn't be showing on the inside of the house. Anyway, we're gonna do some dated curtains plants here from cats and dogs. Maybe we can hide that there with like a shower. Oh my, I can't stand this shower. I know it's very popular. This one as well. Actually, let's use this. This is probably worse in my opinion. We'll cover that up with like one of these plants here. A bath mat I don't like to use is this one. Then on this side, we're gonna do a sink, something dated. I mean, like these ones are definitely dated that I used in the other bathroom. Sinks I don't like are these ones. This base game one, or like this one here from City Living. So I'm gonna use that one there. Although looking at it, it doesn't even look that bad. I just never use that one. For mirrors, we can do that one there. Toilet, we're gonna need an old like toilet like this. Old looking towels there. We'll put this above the toilet or even like over here. And for a plant on this side, we're gonna use this one here from Seasons. I don't know why I never use that one. Not a big fan. But there is going to be our second bathroom, our ugly slash dated looking bathroom. It does kind of fit the color scheme over here though. Okay, moving on. We are done with our first floor here. Let's go upstairs and see what we're gonna do for the bedrooms. So back to Twitter, we're gonna scroll, and we're gonna stop. Okay, this one's gonna be a soon-to-be teen bedroom who's about to get rid of all childhood toys and some furniture, so the room is full of boxes and kind of empty. Walls are half and half, some of them are already painted. So the idea being it's gonna be for a child who's about to grow up and they're getting rid of all their like kid stuff. That's actually gonna be an interesting concept. Okay, let's do the small one. If they're a kid, maybe they're about to like graduate into another room. We need half painted walls. So maybe we can start off with something like this, but then we can paint some of the walls and do maybe like a dark purple instead. They're gonna be doing a purple room, but half of it still has like the kid stuff there. We're gonna do some toys over on this corner, like where the kid wallpaper is. That's where we can put some toys. So like Bun looking kind of old. We'll do some toys on the floor, but I'm gonna like make sure none of this will be functional. Trying to basically just push everything all together into a pile, like this is the stuff we're getting rid of. And then surrounding that, we're gonna go and get some of the clutter boxes, which with the new like clutter to the max kit or whatever the heck it's called, we got a lot of them. So we can put like some boxes around here, some like shoe clutter here. This like literally looking like they're about to move out. We could also stack up some of the dream home decorator boxes like on top of each other. So literally just like boxes on boxes of things that need to be moved. They did say they wanted it to be kind of empty, so I'm not really gonna put too much more on that side. Maybe the only thing they've bought for themselves for their new teen room can be a double bed. This over here can be their like new teen bed that they're gonna move into in the other room. Maybe that one actually, I like the bedding on that one a little bit better. I guess they would technically still have like their kid clothing too, so I'm just gonna put a shelf right there. We're getting rid of all the kids' clothes, but we'll just like stack it over there in that corner too. Since we're painting, I shouldn't put anything on the walls. Maybe I'll just also put like a rug in here. They did say they wanted it to be mostly empty, and I feel like this looks like a teen moving out. I feel weird like leaving it like that, but okay, here is our kid bedroom about to be teen. Let's move on from this room. We're gonna go and do another hopefully full bedroom. So back here to Twitter, we're gonna go scrolling and stop. Oh my god. Okay, a room with a singular toilet in the middle and black walls. You can add other stuff, just make sure there's a toilet in the middle. You must get a toilet that costs at least 500 simoleons. Any swatch is fine, and your budget is 1,000 simoleons. Use all of it. Okay, I guess we're doing a bathroom, which is good. I do still have another bathroom to do upstairs, and we need to have a toilet right in the middle with a budget of 1,000. So right now I'm at 28,779 simoleons. The toilet has to cost at least half my budget. Any swatch is fine, so we're just gonna go with this one. 580, and where's the middle? I guess like right here. This room is a little awkward, so I think I'm gonna put it just like right when you walk in, like just toilet right there in the middle of that area. We need to do black walls, so we're just gonna do like a black tile like that. For flooring, I'm gonna do maybe just like a regular white tile like that. And then what I'm thinking, since this is like in the middle and kind of weird, I'm gonna try and do a shower back there. I'm gonna use some eco lifestyle like plants as a divider. Maybe I should put the toilet like here then. I'm having a hard time finding the middle of this room, but okay, we're gonna do plant divider there. We're gonna put a shower back there. Using Discover University, we're just gonna put one of these like on the wall. We could even change the flooring back there so it looks a little bit different. I'm thinking, okay, this is weird, but what if my toilet was like backed onto the sink for some reason? Like, what if we use one of these maybe and put that like right there behind the sink? That is probably so unsanitary, but The toilet is still in the middle. Wait, what's my budget? Uh-oh, we have gone over. Wait, this is hard. Okay, we're gonna have to delete the shower. That's like 300 simoleons. I've got my lighting there. I like can't afford a sink. Maybe we could put some plants back there and try and like section that off so that at least it makes a little bit sense how it's in the middle. And we're gonna need a cheaper sink because even that is putting me over my budget. Okay, I mean, this is gonna be our bathroom number 3. This poor family does not have a single good bathroom. Like, look at their freaking bathtub. I tried to make it look at least kind of nice with like some plants, and you know what? The second floor is not looking so good. We're gonna need something nice for the bedrooms over here. We're going back to Twitter, so we're gonna scroll and stop. A Girl Scout bedroom. Okay, we're having no parents in this household, which honestly, it makes sense. The only thing we ever want to eat is grilled cheese, and our cats have their own bedroom. Okay, so Girl Scout bedroom, that's gonna have to be this room over here. I'm actually gonna go with the woodsy theme again, and we're gonna open up seasons to get the scouting badge board. This is where you can actually do the whole Girl Scouts thing, so I think I'm gonna put that there, and maybe we could put a desk over in this corner too. Actually, I'm gonna put the desk into that little corner. We're gonna move our scouting thing over here, and this is gonna be kind of like a little shrine area for it. Maybe this literally is like a gnome house. Like, we've got the gnome habitat downstairs. We've got the gardening room. I don't know, the further into this, the more sense it kind of makes in my opinion. But okay, I'm gonna do a cottage living dresser over on that corner. I need a bed still. I think I'm gonna put the bed over here. Maybe we'll do that one there from high school years. We need a little end table. We're gonna put some of the scouting books over here, or the scouting manuals. We'll put some trophies like on my end table here with like a little lantern over there on my table as well. I feel like I need a cork board. That one there is so cute. We should put up some of the awards. I feel like Girl Scouts is like all about that kind of thing. Getting like the badges and stuff. We'll do a backpack over here. And we still need some kid toys too. So we'll do like, oh, maybe the cardboard dollhouse. If we can fit it like right beside the dresser there, I want to make sure we can still get to our board. Final thing I'm going to do in here is just add a couple fairy lights. And there is our Girl Scout bedroom. We've got an area over here for homework, some scouting manuals over there. We've got the lantern, the bed, cork board where you can put all your like awards and stuff. And there we are. Our first like normal-ish looking room in the second floor. Okay, let's go back. And again, we're gonna scroll and stop. A mermaid themed room of any kind would be really cool. You could also do this theme, but no pastels, which would make it extra interesting. Down. Okay, so I guess that's gonna be this room here. Mermaid theme room, no pastels. We're gonna do some blue flooring in here. And for my bed, whenever I do a mermaid themed room, I love using this one. So this is going to be our bed. And since we can't use any pastels, I'm gonna lean into like the dark blue, the dark purple, changing my light colors to like a dark blue to match there. I think I'm gonna use this dresser here from high school years, and I really want to put a vanity somewhere. Maybe we can put it on this wall here. And for the chair, there is like a seashell looking chair that we can use. I think it's from City Living. Oh, but it doesn't clip in there like it's supposed to. Okay, I'm gonna put this maybe in the corner then. Maybe we can actually put a couple of them over like in that corner, and then over here we'll do a chair that's like actually functional. Oh, I never noticed this, but that is like a seashell like earring or jewelry holder right there. That's perfect. That's from high school years. I'm gonna put this octopus plushie on the bed. There's also some like treasure trunk clutter we could use maybe at the end of the bed. There's one from Island Living as well. Like this one here we could use. Maybe that one's a little more like mermaid looking. There is one more thing I want to try and do here, and that is add bubbles. In one of my videos, I think it might have been like the Disney villain rooms video, I added a bunch of bubbles and it looked really cool in the room. So I'm just gonna put these. These are from Get Together. Basically, they're meant for like pools or ponds or whatever, and you can like put them in and they create bubbles. So I have this like empty wall space. I'm gonna cover that up with my bed just like a little bit, and we're gonna go into live mode and see if we get bubbles coming up. Yes, there we go. Now we have the bubbles coming up on the side of the wall. This is so cool. Imagine you just had like a bubble maker in your bedroom. Here are the bubbles in live mode on the other side. I think that's so cool. I don't even care that it's like coming out of the bed. I kind of want to put them in like the whole house now. I just added a couple more bubbles like hiding under some clutter over here. And this is what our mermaid inspired bedroom ended up looking like with no pastels and bubbles. Okay, let's move on from here. We have one more room that we're gonna do over here. I think I'm probably gonna finish off this hallway, like pull it all together myself. I really hope this is like a parent's bedroom, because by the looks of it, we don't really currently have a parent living here. So back to Twitter again, we're gonna scroll scroll, and stop. Okay, this one says, I'd love to see a cozy library room with 2 of the walls being filled with tall bookshelves and mini Funko Pop style figurines. Maybe the egg chair from the high school years pack and a little cluttered desk for a writer. I'm imagining it to be white or pastel with cat beds. Actually, that's perfect. We are gonna make this into a bedroom, so it'll be like a library bedroom with like cat stuff. This actually makes a lot of sense. The only problem is like the room is the most awkwardly shaped thing ever. So first we're gonna have to get the color scheme, which will be white and pastel. So I think I'm gonna do some white flooring with maybe some like light pink walls, maybe like that. And we need 2 walls to be full of bookshelves. I kind of want to do like these diagonal ones. Maybe, okay, wait, let's see. Let's get a bed first. We're gonna do the pastel one here and I'm gonna put that there right below the window. Then I'm gonna surround that entire thing with bookshelves, preferably ones that are gonna match my color scheme. Like maybe Realm of Magic, we could do like the white ones like this. And I'm just gonna surround the bookshelf here like that. I'm gonna do the same thing over here on this wall. And actually, I might even connect them going that way too. Then for up here, I am still gonna do some like book clutter up there. So I'm gonna bring some shelving above it. I'm gonna do the same thing over here above this window. And maybe below there, we can squeeze in a dresser. Like if I could fit this one in here, even if it's sticking out a little bit like that, that should still be functional. And that's a really cool way to make this work. Ooh, actually, they did also want those like Funko style things. So I might use, there's some in Snowy Escape and there's also some in Debug Base Game. So I'm gonna put a bunch of these things from Snowy Escape up. And then beside that, that's where we can put more book clutter. So we'll just raise these up, put these up there. This is gonna be any book lover slash like collector's dream here. I am gonna try and bring some plants in here too, just to tie the whole house together. We'll get like a cozy pink rug on there. So far, this is what it's looking like. And we do need to get the cat beds. I also need the egg chair and a desk. So let's do cat bed right there, if they feel like leaving the cat hotel that's downstairs. And then the egg chair is gonna have to go on this side. I guess over here we could do like a study slash like seating area. So we'll have the high school years egg chair right there, maybe like facing this way. We could do the matching chair there from high school years. We need a cluttered desk over here to this side. So we've got a desk for a writer. So we'll give them a computer so your Sims can write on there. And we have to clutter that up. Maybe this time we can use like the base game Funko Pops. Okay, to pull this all together, here's what I'm thinking our story can be for the Sims that live here. I'm thinking there are no adults living in this household. It's all like teens. Maybe it's like 2 teens taking care of their 2 younger sisters. One of them is about to also become a teen. They've like run away from home. There might be a little bit of magic involved. Maybe they're spellcasters. One of them could be a mermaid, but definitely some kind of like occult theme happening here. So over to this side, we've got our desk over there for the writer. We've got our egg chair, little seating area for reading. On this side, I also put that mirror there from Get Famous with just like an ottoman. I added another cat bed right there because clearly we've got a few of them. And over on this side, we've got our library area with like the Funko things, the bed, and we have another cat bed over there. So I just really quickly came up into this hallway and pulled it all together with some more like toys here for the kids. A TV, which I realized we didn't really have one in the house. So we've got the TV area here. Again, just like toys and end table, basically just tying the whole thing together. And this was the Twitter Decides My House in The Sims 4. This is definitely very interesting. The bottom floor does look kind of cohesive, but it progressively just got like weirder and weirder. I don't know. I did also kind of tie the balconies together with the cauldron over here. I added like a chess table, some Realm of Magic stuff, and a seating area. And over here, I did want to still make like a restaurant style cafe looking thing up here. So I've got a barbecue. I added some seating over here, and that is what our house ended up looking like. So this has been Twitter Controls My Build in The Sims 4. If you guys like the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.